Hi, thank you so much for joining to learn more about what we can do for you and your community. And we're going to talk about Laserfiche and the specifics around the package we've built for municipalities. But first, I thought it'd be nice to hear from some current customers about what Laserfiche has done for them, as well as what it's like to work with us.
Oh my goodness. I think that we are so fortunate to have had the experience with Laserfiche because all of our organization we've mirrored into Laserfiche. It's been so easy with the whole drag and drop features and being able to have that public portal so the public can access documents by a link off of our website. And there's very few programs that are tailored to help all the situations that we have. And I'll tell you that Laserfiche has been one stop shopping for us. We have been able to respond to public records requests, get confirmations, record those interactions. It really has been an amazing tool, and I'm super excited to see what comes for the upcoming year because I know that there's new changes and new things that come out. So I'm very, very excited to see how the rest of the departments are going to start using it more and more.
So Laserfiche has helped us, as probably many, as we were going through the pandemic and working from home. It just gave us that extra avenue of having something that was cloud-based to work within our files. Luckily for us, had just implemented and we had brought in a bunch of files just prior to working basically from home. So it was helpful on that level. Although, as we move into the digital age, a lot of them are electronic, but even searching on your computer could be difficult at times. So when you have Laserfiche, it's almost like you have that filing cabinet right next to you, only it's digital. And the ease of having it built out kind of for us in a model community, which by the way was very helpful, as it's basically just drop and go at that point if you wanted to. I mean, Laserfiche is a beast in its own right. You can do so much, and I know that we've only scratched the tip of it.
Laserfiche has been a really good asset to our departments. We're able to automate a lot of the processes that we were doing manually, creating search features that we didn't have before, things like that. And it's also going to open up a wide world to our community because we're going to be able to put a lot of these forms that they'd have to come in and fill out or fill out manually automated so that they can just go to a website, grab the forms, fill them out, and depending on the form, have it saved right into our repository, alert our staff, and it's just been a wonderful product so far.
Working with Brian has been wonderful. Actually, it was at our clerks conference that I met Brian, and we started that conversation to get implemented for our village because we didn't have anything in place and we really needed to start looking at getting our records in order. And Brian just kept saying, well, you just need to drop some things in there and, just start working with it. And he was absolutely right. When I did finally get back to it, it's very intuitive. It's an easy program to work with. And Brian sends out a lot of communication and always has a way of checking in when you need it.
It's been great customer service. The training's been good, the help, but it's been great. I'd recommend you guys to anybody.
Digitizing and adding documents is really quite easy. Whether you're scanning paper or importing already digital files, Laserfiche provides tools that make this process simple. Using index values from the document, we automate the storage process by renaming and routing files to the correct location in the repository. We want to reduce the risk of human error associated with naming conventions or unintentional misfiling. We set up a standard folder structure to start with, but this is easily adapted to your community's needs. You can also work with these digital documents just like you would have done with paper documents by adding sticky notes or applying stamps like you may have done in the past. and even applying signatures digitally. There is also a redaction tool that is as simple as dragging a box around what needs to be redacted to make sure that the information is secure before public dissemination. One of the powerful tools in Laserfiche is a set of search tools that make finding what you need incredibly simple. We can use document types and index values to narrow searches, such as a search for contracts that expire in the next 3 months. Laserfiche will also OCR the documents or make them text searchable. This enables powerful searches within the documents as well. When you get your results, there is a special context hits box, which gives you the ability to read the sentence where your searched word shows up without needing to open the file. For automation and efficiency tools, our first stop is the public portal, which is a way to disseminate information to the citizens so that they no longer need to come into the office. Not only does it help them find their information from home, it frees up your staff to be able to focus on more important things. The portal can be customized in many ways, and we'll configure your system to provide constituents those powerful search capabilities, as well as special links directly to your meeting minutes and property records to start with. Laserfiche Forms is a tool that provides the ability to create online forms and surveys. You can create forms as simple as a Contact Us form or an application for a dog license to more comprehensive employment applications or even building permits. Every form has the capability for automation behind it, so forms submitted go directly to the person who needs to review and approve it, and then can follow a predetermined path to completion, all without ever needing to be printed. Upon completion, we automatically save the form into your repository. Internal users are given a dashboard of tasks to accomplish, and every action is tracked for reporting purposes. We can also automate citizen email notifications, which is a great tool for engaging and serving the public.
I think one of my favorite parts of Laserfiche is the ability to send public records through some direct share email, because never am I able to email those documents out through a regular email channel, and they're all thrown in spam or a junk folder and no one ever receives them. And in this, it actually has the parameters where I can set up where someone can, receive that email. It can be valid for 7 days, and I could password protect it if I wanted. I mean, I'll tell you, the attorneys that I deal with on a daily basis are so ecstatic that we have the ability to send them the documents they need that quickly and they can download them. So it's really been fantastic.
The package we're offering is a site license, which covers every department with up to 100 user licenses and access to a full suite of automation features. General Code has built-in functionality to help your team adopt use immediately.
At first, it's kind of intimidating because it is a huge project and it's an important project, because you want to make sure that your records are in order and that they're easily accessible. But with Laserfiche, it really does take some of that angst that you may have when implementing this project. So I would highly recommend it for anybody that is, just starting to look at it. Talk to him, do the demo. I think you'll be happily surprised at what you see. It is really a great product.
Oh, it has been fantastic working with General Code, and I'll toot your little horn, Brian. I will say I feel like I'm your friend. Like, you have contacted me, and you've been marvelous. We worked through the whole system from start to finish, training. You knew us by name. You checked up on us. You followed up with us after implementation to see if there was anything new. You gave us new ideas when new products were being released. I think that it really didn't just make us feel like some program that we purchased just got installed and now we're a number. It was almost like we felt like part of a family, and that we were able to maintain some rapport with you. And I feel like I could just email you any day and tell you something. So that was really, really important.
All of the document management, process automation tools, and the powerful searching is included in the package, along with some expert training to make sure that your team is ready to start using the product, but also able to adapt it to your specific needs. We hope this feature set excites you as much as it does us. If you'd like to learn more, we have a demo video that we encourage you to watch, which goes into more detail about how the system looks in action. So please check that out and then reach out to us. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.